Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to another podcast episode. I am your host, Leanne, and this is my gorgeous podcast, Holistic Healing and Happiness. Thank you so much for being here today, and I hope ye all had a beautiful, safe, and happy Christmas wherever you were in the world. It is that time again where we are welcoming in a new year. And this time sometimes can be very hard for people. I always find New Year's emotional. I even did before I suffered all these big crazy griefs in my life. I just always had this sense of, I don't know, loss. I don't know what it is. But I've always been someone that loves New Year's Day. I love it. It's a fresh start. It's a new beginning. Yes, I am that weirdo that loves a Monday. I'm like, yes, it's new. It's fresh. Let's keep it going. So yes, I am that an annoying person. But I absolutely love that about myself. So again, New Year's Eve means not much to me. Oh, it actually does mean something to me. It means this year I am celebrating 1 year alcohol free. Go me, high five. You done it, girl. Very proud of myself. But on a regular year, New Year's Eve really means nothing to me. New Year's Day, I'm all about the yes, fresh start, new beginnings, new life. What are we doing? What are we releasing? What are we letting go of? What do we want? It's a whole new 12 months put in front of us. But the funny thing about it is we have our whole life ahead of us. But of course, we need to break it down into smaller, more achievable goals to help us as we go on our journey. Once you've spent some time reflecting as we come in to New Year's Eve, what I want you to start doing now is to start envisioning next year. So begin by focusing how you want to feel in 2025. Create then a vision that supports that feeling. So spend a few moments concentrating on your body and decide how you want to feel each day in 2025. Now, did you see how I said each day in 2025? I didn't say how do you want to feel in 2025. I said, how do you want to feel in each day in 2025? And while you may not spend every moment in this emotion, because, we can't all be out here being happy, clappy bunnies, Duracell bunnies switched on the whole time. We get that. It will become your home frequency. It's the energy of emotion to return to each day after you've allowed yourself to slip into another vibration. So it is your default state. The way you wake up each day and the frequency that feels most like home to you is where you want to be. We are all energetic beings and we exist in a certain frequency. You can decide that on the frequency, and then you can create a life around you that supports that. So decide on how you want to feel each day in 2025. Do you want to feel grateful? Do you want to feel content? Do you want to feel joyous, abundant, peaceful? What is it? Let yourself feel this emotion, this frequency, and watch your visions that they arise in front of you when you are ready for them. Once you understand the frequency you want to feel each day, start to envision a life that makes you feel that way. See yourself 6 to 12 months from now and create a scene in your mind of your life. Allow this vision to pull you forward into the version of yourself. Also allow it to anchor your focus this year. This is so important. So let's slow it all the way down. If you're driving, obviously do not do this. But if you're not driving, let's do what I always love to do. Let's place one hand on our heart chakra. Let's place one hand on our solar plexus. Let's close down those eyes. Let's take a big, massive, deep breath. On the inhale, feel your lungs expand like two big balloons. And on the exhale, feel all your worries drift away. Now, if you can, keep your eyes closed. What frequency do you want more of in 2025? Do you want to feel peaceful? Do you want to feel joyous? Do you want to feel content? Do you want to feel abundant? Your energy and attention is a precious resource. We only have so much, and we need a strong vision to focus on it. So having a vision and a frequency to anchor your attention allows you to understand and to say no to distractions. It helps you each day to hear your residing yes because they align with the chosen frequency. When faced with a decision, you can ask yourself, does this align with how I want to feel? If the answer is no, the decision is clear. So open up your eyes now and come back into the room. That was just a little important lesson that I wanted to share with you. I always say to my clients, is it a fuck yes or a fuck no? Sorry if your kids are listening. But again, does it feel in my body that it's a fuck yes, I want to go do that, or is it a fuck no? Well, if it's a fuck no, don't do it. Why are you doing it? Why are you breaking your boundaries? Why are you breaking your values? Why are you breaking the promise that you made to yourself and how you wanted to feel by agreeing to someone to make someone else happy? Because again, this is coming from the girl who got A pluses in people pleasing for most of her life. A pluses. But now we're not over here, people. We're trying not to. I will say we're not 100% because I'm not perfect. So there's still a bit of that people pleaser in me. But I'm over here trying my very best. Like my values are all on my family, my faith, so my spirituality, the fun. I love fun. I love laughter. I love love and I love support. They're my values. So again, what's bringing me towards them? And what's dragging me away? Feeling into my body when things are being presented to me. Are they in alignment with where I'm looking to go? I know with some of my coaching clients, it's just been like such a wonderful transition to watch them go on. Like as I caught up with a couple of my coaching clients just before Christmas, to see them even with their goals changing. I work with clients over a 6-month period. For them to be halfway through their journey and they're having these epiphanies and breakthroughs and they're like, oh my God. And they're doing the inner work. They're healing. They're becoming more in tune with themselves. The embodiment practices that I do with them, because again, not only am I a coach working with the mindset, I'm also holistically trained. So I'm bringing that whole juicy mind, body, soul connection into it all. And that's why I love working with women over a 6-month period, because the transition that can happen and the space I hold for them in that time, it's magical. And we revisited our values just before we broke in December as well. For them to be able to home into the values over Christmas and New Year's, because it is a crazy time where we're give to everyone. So that's why I wanted to share that little nugget of wisdom for you as we go into the new year. So reflect now on what you don't want to bring in with you. But most importantly, what is the frequency that I want to be in every day? Again, we're not going to be happy 24/7, 7 days a week. We get that. But if that's the baseline frequency where I want to be at, well, you bet your bottom dollar that you better be trying to get back to that. Is it easy? No. Do you have to work on it? 100% yes. Everything we do in life, we need to work on and work towards. If you want to live the most incredible, abundant life filled with love, laughter, joy, and all of the in-betweens, you have to work on it. Will stuff still happen in between? Will you still suffer a heartbreak? Will you still suffer grief? Yes. But are you going to stay in the lower frequencies for long? No. Because you're building up an incredible toolkit. You are helping yourself on the journey. Because as I've always said, no one's coming to save you. You are the only person that can save yourself. I know it may sound morbid, but don't be the person that waits another year and wastes another year waiting for things to get better, waiting to be 2 stone lighter, waiting. You do not know if you'll see another Christmas. You do not know if you'll see another New Year's. I know some of you now are probably having a panic attack going, she's tipping me over the edge. I apologize. I'm not trying to do that. I am trying to inspire you to look at your life in this current moment, where you are right now, and for you to acknowledge that, one, first and foremost, you're alive, because clearly you're listening to this, even though I do a lot with spirit realm, but I assume if you're listening to this that you're, that you're just one of my followers, not anyone up in spirit, because they're withered by me talking every day. But you're connecting in. So do the work. Don't just listen to this like it's an audiobook. Do the work, do the hints, do the tips, do all of the things. Go back over loads of other episodes that I've given you in my podcast. Enjoy the frequency. Enjoy the journey. As I've always said, there's ups and downs and in-betweens. That is life. But embrace it for what it is. Live every day as best you can. I am here telling you I have down days. Today is the day where I want to hibernate. But that's okay. But again, I know I have an amazing toolkit to dip into. 2 days ago, I had a feeling of anxiety kind of coming over me. Boom, straight up, done Reiki on myself. Felt more calm, grounded in myself. So again, it's about the toolkits that we're putting into our toolkit to help us on our journey. So be proud of the journey that you've been on. Reflect over the past year, what you've achieved. Celebrate your small wins. But not only that, look at 2025 as the most incredible year that is yet to happen. It is the year that you get to create on a blank canvas right now. So what do you choose for you? And again, we live in an abundant universe. If you need help, if you need support, reach out to people. If I'm your cup of tea, reach out to me. If I can help you, I will. But reach out. You are not alone. So again, I got to go now. I'm wishing you the most amazing, happy new year, wherever you are in the world. Celebrate yourself today, tonight, and tomorrow. You are amazing. You are incredible. As always, I'm sending you so much love and light from my heart chakra to yours. And may your spiritual cup be filled to the brim with confidence, love, calm, and creativity. Now go shine your unique self out onto the world. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you.